What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to react to 30 oh my god wrestling moments. Now, if you're new to the channel, if you love pro wrestling, if you love to have fun, hit the like, subscribe button. I'm pretty sure you'll like it here, but if you don't, thank you for giving me an opportunity to entertain you. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video.
500 pounds.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Oh my god. Oh.
These 30 oh my god wrestling moments started when Rey Fenix had absolutely no chill.
Huh? Oh!
Damn,
oh no!
So much for being a gentleman. But what
the way she
Owens
sold
did
that?
to Tamatonga made all the French say "Sacre bleu."
Oh yeah!
And if you thought that was crazy, look at what Andrade did to Finn Balor at Money in the Bank.
This could end very badly.
Oh! Yo, he bounced so high, he could have literally reached up there and grabbed the briefcase after bouncing up that ladder, bro. That is crazy. This gets me more excited about the TLC match this weekend. That match is going to be amazing.
Huh, damn. No wonder Finn Balor's not doing anything these days. His back was destroyed. And to think, Randy Orton was taking back shots too.
Why did he have to say it like that? Oh!
Oh, that did not go according to plan. The way he hits that monitor gets even more painful every time I see it. But what happened when an insane spot almost ended in disaster?
All 6 guys know if we don't catch this guy, he might die.
Slater, I love that. Whoa, he hit the floor.
Oh my god, nobody caught him? That's just disrespect.
Dang.
But what happened at WrestleMania when the WWE became the NFL?
Oh.
God damn, Angelo Dawkins was geeked up. That's a 15-yard penalty. But what happened when Logan Paul almost destroyed himself just to shill his energy drink? Logan had it all set up. KSI dressed as a prime bottle filming, frog splash ready.
I thought that moment was so funny, but I think Randy Orton kicking Speed in the prime outfit was a lot funnier, bro. But they're both funny.
I believe his brother Jake enjoyed seeing that one.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure
Logan
he
did it for prime. But what Big Show did to The Undertaker, you just can't make up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Rose sent him 6 feet deep. But at WrestleMania 22, Shelton Benjamin was just wilding out.
So underrated.
I mean,
Shelton is so underrated.
Literally
man.
used that ladder like a springboard and launched himself into orbit. But wait till you see Darby Allin's definition of going too far. Damn,
yeah,
that glass broke so loud, I thought Stone Cold's music was gonna hit. Darby went full send through that glass setup like his life depended on it. But
was that the match where he was hung upside down, like dangling in the middle of the ring? Was that same match? If you're an AEW fan, let me know in the comment section. This guy, because I used to watch him a lot in Evolve, and I remember watching like his interviews and stuff back in the day. He's still to this day try to find different ways to try to kill himself. It's crazy. He might be immortal. He might be.
Sometimes you can't beat the classics, like when Shawn Michaels decided to give the boss a DX chop.
Dang.
Then launched into the most satisfying elbow drop ever. There's something so satisfying about that crunch, am I right? But sometimes the most insane moves are the ones you don't see coming. Like when Taker was about to hit a tornado DDT, but Triple H reversed it into the most devastating spine buster out of nowhere.
Oh, that was clean.
I mean, this match alone saved WrestleMania 27, but that was nothing compared to when Big Show decided to redecorate the stage with John Cena. I mean, it's usually Goldberg eating sparks on the entrance ramp, but Big Show had different ideas. Michael Cole literally screamed, "Put him down," and Big Show was like, okay.
Oh.
And
yeah, I think that was one of the craziest stage moments I've seen. And do y'all remember that time where they had, I think it was Eric Bischoff that was over Monday Night Raw and Paul Heyman was over SmackDown. And one of the first shows that they had, I believe it was on Monday Night Raw. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. They had this brawl on the stage and it got smashed. One of them got tackled into one of the big power machines or whatever and had this huge explosion and everybody was going crazy. They were like, yo, WWE is back. But come to find out, everything had to go back to the way it was during the PG era, which was pretty sad. But yeah, that still was a crazy moment, man.
His title in the most insane endings of his rivalry was Cena.
At this point in both men's careers, these two guys needed each other. They both were in a position to be the man, but you have to have that perfect foil.
But speaking of guys getting absolutely wasted. Oh damn, you can see his eyes fluttering after that bump. Dude was in another dimension, just like all the fans when the stage just gave up. Taker and Batista had one of the best feuds on SmackDown, and that right there is epic from every angle. But what Bubba Ray did to Stacy Keibler would get him canceled if it happened today.
For sure.
And this was during the Raw after WrestleMania, where Stacy accidentally cost the Dudley Boys a match. Bubba Ray was obviously heated.
And Stacy Keibler, what about what he did to Mae Young? Have y'all forgot about that? That is crazy. That was crazy.
He lets him talk to the hand, but Bubba ain't having that. So, Bubba grabs Stacy by the hair and then does this.
He said her beautiful legs.
Wait, what did King say?
Oh.
Anyway, the move was so devastating, even Stacy thought she'd been paralyzed.
I was trying to see if I could feel my fingertips, like when I was laying there, because I really thought that I like broke my neck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
think
a
I
scary
still have
moment?
some like neck issues from that.
All right, but at least
my
Stacy
God.
didn't have to go through this, where this has to be the most insane bump I ever seen.
That's a suicide spot? Yeah, oh my God, dude,
I mean,
why?
Christopher Daniels almost got ended for real. It's incredible he didn't break his neck, but that legit must have taken 5 years off his career.
Yeah,
But
I
Bray
remember
Wyatt
that.
and Kane had some absolutely insane moments together, like their Ring of Fire match. But when Bray jumped off that announce table and hit Kane with the smoothest running
R.I.P.
senton,
Bray,
I
man.
got chills for real. Man, R.I.P. big guy, for
Yes.
real. I mean, I
For real.
still can't believe Bray's gone.
I just can't believe he's not with us anymore. It's such a tragedy, man. He had so much to offer, and not just
It's crazy, man. And the I heard it while I was at work. I saw the text messages, bro. That was so shocking to me. You know, RIP to him, man. We're gonna look back at a lot of stuff he did in the future and just be like, this guy was a genius. Like I felt like that while he was still alive, and it was like the problem was the stuff that he attempted to do did not work in the wrestling world for the most part, and I felt like his genius could really work in like movies and all these other things, and he tried his hardest, which I don't blame him for trying to create something new in the pro wrestling scene, and for some reason it just never really meshed out well. But you can tell the initial idea and stuff that he had a lot of promise. It did. But yeah, RIP to Bray.
to the wrestling business, but just as a human being.
And Kane dished it out just as much. Like when Taker tried to jump over the top rope, but Kane just catches him midair and throws him through the announce table.
He said, nope.
And that's not the best bit. Just watch how the announcer slowly topples over at the end. But there's another spot that was one of the scariest I ever seen.
Oh, Zoe Starks, yeah. Ooh.
Oh my god. And Io just stuck doing the Shinsuke was diabolical. But she's just enjoying it. But hey, if you're enjoying these moments, give the like button a stunner and subscribe while you're at it. And up next is a move that turned a wrestler into a crepe. When Lyra Valkyria faced off against Nia Jax at King and Queen of the Ring, Lyra was attempting to powerbomb Jax from the corner turnbuckle. But what happened next? Well,
Oh my.
oh damn! There were shockwaves through the ring and everything. The
Yo.
ref had to scrape Lyra off the canvas like a Looney Tune. But somehow, HBK kicked out. But Spike
Classic.
Dudley was a human ragdoll in his entire wrestling career.
Yep. Jeez. God, man. Ooh. How did he do this, man? Ooh.
And to think that this dude is still walking today is a freaking miracle. Bro
Yeah.
needs to be in the Hall of Fame for all this. But there is actually one wrestler who almost died in the ring. See, this was only the third Hell in a Cell match ever. And yeah, Mankind had some absolutely insane moments, like getting speared through a flaming table at WrestleMania 22.
I was just so overjoyed that I had my moment. I swear I wasn't thinking about pain.
But when The Undertaker threw him off the top of Hell in the Cell, it was completely crazy at the time.
I thought he died when I watched this. I'm not even joking.
But I still don't know how Mankind managed to get back and climb back up the top of the cage, only for this to happen. I mean, this match
as a kid, there was only 3 moments that had happened where I was scared that somebody died. What we just saw right here, when the Green Ranger got in the Megazord with the other Power Rangers and started washing all of them, started packing them up left and right, I thought they all were going to die. And when Ash Ketchum got turned into stone on Pokemon the first movie, bro. Those are devastating moments in my childhood.
Can be his own video, man. Let me know if you want to see that. But we got to talk about the time when Triple H created a home invasion.
This was classic. I love this.
Trips broke into Randy Orton's home, stalking him like he's Michael Myers. Bro also threatened Randy's girl.
Where is he? Where is he?
But when Randy tried to throw hands at Triple H chucked Randy out of the window like he got tossed out of the club.
This was so amazing.
It got so wild, the neighborhood watch had to call the cops and arrest Triple H. But Cody Rhodes did something so crazy, he was almost burned alive. And that was in one episode of AEW Dynamite when Cody faced Andrade. Cody had Andrade at the top turnbuckle, but behind them was a burning table. And what Cody did next...
Flaming table! The God!
Why though? Why do people do this?
Goddamn, bro was still on fire while making the pin. Even Andrade had to put out a flame, still burning on Cody while getting pinned too. Classy. But what happened when Cody Rhodes
almost turned into Johnny Storm, man? That's crazy. Flame on.
Something more devastating that probably ended another wrestler's career. And that's when Cody Rhodes literally cost Kevin Owens his WrestleMania moment. Earlier in the match, KO hit Cody with a Fisherman Buster from the top rope onto a ladder that looked absolutely devastating.
I was there for that match, and
Kevin
it was
tried
crazy.
To pile driver through the announce table, Cody countered it into a brutal Alabama slam, and the ladder just snapped.
That was scary.
KO just laid there looking wasted while the paramedics worked on him and transported him out of the arena. With this, along with other crazy spots he did, put his career in serious danger, where he might not even wrestle again.
The reality is, for the last 4 months or so, I've been dealing with a pretty serious neck injury. I don't know when I'll have the privilege to be in front of you guys again. I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
Man, that's just depressing. But there is one wrestler who survived a crazy neck injury only to do something crazier 3 months later. In a June 2003 episode of SmackDown, Brock Lesnar was facing the Big Show. Big Show climbed to the top of the turnbuckle, but Lesnar climbed up with him. With all that meat hitting the ring, what do you expect was gonna happen?
Exactly.
But if never let them know your next move was a wrestler, it'll be Jeff Hardy. I mean, the dude could probably fill every spot on this list. He's had some of the most insane high-flying moves ever, like his crazy ladder leap onto the top of a steel cage in TNA, or when he murdered the Dudley Boys. Or that absolutely nuts swanton bomb onto Randy Orton off of the Raw stage.
That
but
was
this
crazy.
Whisper in the wind from the top of the cage against Umaga, the guy defied gravity and physics at the same time. But seriously, there's only one guy who sacrificed his body only to get respect from his family. Shane McMahon is known for his absolutely insane stunts. Just like the time Kurt Angle suplexed him through the glass that just won't
and he
break,
landed on his
or
head,
when
man.
Steve Blackman knocked him off the stage. And yeah, but this moment at WrestleMania 32 hit different. Shane tried to hit Undertaker from the top of Hell in the Cell, but Taker scooted right out of there, and Shane went crashing through the announce table.
He had nothing but the table and the floor to break that fall, dude. Jeez, at least if he had landed on Taker, the impact would have been a lot higher. And then, oh man, like I don't, you couldn't pay me enough. I just have to say that.
And he did all that to win the respect of his dad, Vince McMahon.
I'm so very proud of that entire match. After the match was over, I broke down because my entire family was there. I went over and I hugged my dad. I got one of my first pats on the back that night.
But if you think these moments blew your mind, there are some WWE wrestlers who are just too athletic. Check it out in this next video right here. just click right in the middle. And I'll
Yeah, man. Those are some crazy, oh my God, wrestling moments. Hey, let me know in the comment section which one was your favorite, and if there was one that did not make the list, I would love to know. I would like to check out those clips. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Salute. Peace. Have a great day.